Okay, we are live. I swear on days that I go live, I am so extremely sleepy. I don't know why. Like, I got up around like 8:30, only giving me an hour and a half to get ready for stream and stuff. My own fault. I need to start setting a alarm clock so I can get up and not be so sleepy right before stream. Still finishing my coffee and everything. So for the first rock we are going to draw the Amethyst Rock, and then the rocks I have to draw today on my list is Squid on a rock, a rabbit rock, and a gorilla rock, and then the Amethyst Rock. Those are all the ones I have to draw today, so we shall get started on that. And also, for those of you who don't know, we have hit 100 rocks, which kind of literally means nothing, being that we have, how many are there? We have 800 to go. It keeps rising, which is fine. I'm not mad at it rising. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot for sure. We'll get there eventually. One day. Slow and steady wins the race. So I'll get drawing on this Amethyst rocks that I feel so bad because this person commented to have this rock drawn, and they were literally commented, I think, on like the third video I did. And I accidentally forgot like about their comment and stuff, and I felt so bad. I'm like, I am so sorry. Like, I'm still kind of at the beginning of like drawing all these rocks. It's a lot. But yeah, I'm finally getting to it. I'm so sorry it's taking me this long. Now it's just a matter of how am I going to do this. Amethysts are difficult because they got all the little rockiness, geometric shapes on the inside, so this will be interesting. I also feel like I'm recording on the wrong day. Like, I'm pretty sure I did Wednesday last time. I switched it from being Tuesday to Wednesday because I upload a video on Tuesday, so I'm like, you guys don't get like 50 million videos in one day. Gotta spread it out a bit, And then I'm also going to switch, I've been doing my Nancy Drew live streams on Saturdays, and I'm gonna switch those to Friday nights, because we all got stuff we're doing on Saturday. Like, we don't need to have it so it's like, oh, picking between two different things because I want to go out and have fun. Nope. Because I don't want to have fun on Saturday, but there's a live on Saturday, so I'm switching those lives to be on Fridays now. So look forward to that. Oops, I just smacked my mic. Just figured it'd be easier for everyone. All right, how do I do geometric shapes? This will be interesting. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for this. Like, it just has to be the hint of a geometric shape, unless I got some brush that I can kind of do something. Oh, I wonder how this one would work. Nope. Awful luck. No. Completely fudged that one up. I like how that kind of gives us some texture. So maybe we can kind of work with that. Hopefully. Less and less. If we do enough layers of this, it should work. Give some hint of it being, different shades and like light and darks. Maybe. I'll have to like kind of add stuff in, I guess. We'll see. Makes it look like it's one big crystal. We have to go big again. Just want it kind of textured. Amethysts are hard to draw. Also, that white needs to be textured as well. It's technically a part of it. See. I want the rock, not the outside of the rock. This is a learn as I go type thing. It's not something I've drawn. Well, I say it's not something I've drawn before, but then I have like this dude, I have this rock, but they're like not as detailed as what an amethyst rock would be, so I don't know. We're experimenting, because experimenting is fun. I'm only slightly losing it too. It's fine. Also, I want to know, guys, because we are almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. And, you know, not something I thought I'd ever get to, especially right this soon. But we are almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I was wondering if you guys had any ideas of what you wanted me to kind of do to celebrate. Is there any certain lives you want me to do? Is there any, like, do you want me to do a Q&A? Do you want me to, like, draw a certain thing? Do you want me to play a certain game? Let me know, please. Give me ideas. I wouldn't have gotten here if it wasn't for you guys, so I want your ideas too. Do stuff, because it's meant for you guys, because you guys are the ones who's gotten me to 1,000 subscribers. You're to blame for me having to draw almost 1,000 rocks. We'll get there when we get there. We just got to 100 rocks. Also, I've been posting the live rocks as well. I just did that last week where I edited down the live rocks to get those posted, so you guys also get, oops, wrong layer, you also get those as well. So if you like that, let me know. I can continue doing that. Sorry, I'm thinking this is how I want to do. I have a lot of different brushes. Nature. Let's pencil. Oops. Oopsie. Brain textures. I tried. It kind of works. Abstract. I don't know if that would help give me shapes. Charcoal elements. Oh, those are crystal. These are ones that come with it. I don't think it works. They're too big, unless I can do smaller ones. Hang on. Like, okay, that's like grains of rice. I should have used that when I drew the rice. So let me get a better color for yeah, that doesn't work. You have to tap it. Is this cheating? I don't like it. That's okay. Well, this is a learning progress for me. Not progress. I can't think of the word. Anyways, we're just gonna draw shapes. Itty bitty shapes. Oh, with an actual pen. There we go. Just do geometric little baby shapes. We'll get it eventually, but we gotta use different colors. Lot of little bitty lines. Feel like Bob Ross when I talk like that. I wish I was as cool as Bob Ross. I'm not. Sorry, I had to drink my coffee. Or else I will not survive this stream. Because after this stream, I gotta do a Minecraft video. See how well my house was blown up. I have a friend that helps me. And I was on the phone with them. And they're like... Because I turned off coordinates on my realms when I'm recording, just because it makes the video look nicer. But they need the coordinates to get back and stuff because they do exploring. So I turned off coordinates. So I've turned that back on. Told them I turned it back on. 2 seconds later, they call me on the phone and they're like, I just blew up your house. I'm like, excuse me, what just happened? Like, a creeper just blew up your house. I'm so sorry. I'm like, number one, that's absolutely hilarious because they're just known for having a creeper problem. Whenever they join my Minecraft realms, creepers are blowing up everything, and then there's Endermen everywhere for absolutely no reason. Like the day after they join my realm to start helping me, an Enderman pops in my house. Like, never had an Enderman problem before. The instant they join my realm, Enderman. I'm like, you are so cursed. But it's also absolutely hilarious how cursed you are. So, yeah, I gotta go on my little Minecraft world and see how badly my house was blown up, or if they fixed it. Because they said they were gonna fix it because I felt really bad, and I'm like, you don't have to fix it because it's also hilarious. Just the fact that I have to rebuild this house for you. It's content. So, yeah. We get to see how that goes today. And then figure out what else I want to do. Because I gotta get that video recorded and out. Well, it has to be recorded and edited today so it can go out tomorrow. Because I'm doing really bad on my schedule for recording videos. I just did my Harvest Moon one yesterday, and I edited that Monday and finished editing it, but I had not done the thumbnail and stuff, and I was gonna do something fancy for the thumbnail and like draw my own little character and stuff because you can't find some of the Harvest Moon characters online that are like PNGs that you can use. So I was gonna like draw my own, and then I ended up saying this is taking too long because usually I put those videos out around noon, but it ended up being around 4 o'clock. Just because I didn't have the thumbnail done yet. Which I'm not super, like... I've been thinking about kind of switching around the times that my videos come out, because they don't really do great at the time I am putting them out. So I was gonna see if, me putting them out at a different time helps them do a little better. I don't know. I don't know if it entirely matters. Doesn't seem to, but... it's whatever. Okay, this rock is gonna take me forever to draw. Like, that's as far as I've gotten so far. I need to stop doing gem rocks. Or I just need to get better at drawing gems, cause we got a long way to go. I do think the texture in the background helps a little bit, but only a little bit. Just keep drawing geometric shapes. And we can just fill them in with different colors, smoothing them out, adding highlights, adding lowlights, the whole works. Because this is my life now. So, fun fact, I've been growing a garden because, you know, I'm old and I like gardening and I like vegetables, even though even as a kid I liked gardening and vegetables. So, I started a garden, and what's absolutely hilarious about this garden is I planted a bunch of just random stuff, and anything I absolutely tried to plant did really poorly. Anything I quote unquote just kind of threw in the garden is doing fantastic. And I'm so confused by it because I had a watermelon seed or a plant come up in the middle of the garden, not where I planted it at all. And it just popped up, is taking over the entire garden. I just picked one of the watermelons from that plant. It was 18 pounds. This watermelon was huge. It's like, it's got 2 more watermelon growing off of it right now, and I think I see a couple more coming on. Like, this watermelon plant is taking over the entire garden. Not mad about it. I just find it hilarious how this was a seed that was like accidentally dropped in the garden. Did not try to plant it. Did not, you know, do any of the stuff for it. Dropped in the middle of the garden, and it's just doing the best it ever could. It's so hilarious. I'm like, why? Why is this a thing? And then I did, we had some tomato seeds, and I'm like, you're supposed to do tomato seeds from starter plants early on and then plant them in your garden. We had these seeds for a while, and we're just like, let's see how they go. Let's just throw them in, see if they do good or not. Every single one of those gosh darn seeds that I planted are taking off. Like, they're doing so good, and we're like, are you kidding me? Mind you, they're slower than the other plants because they had to grow up from like seedlings and stuff, but they're doing so amazing. So by the time they start sprouting, or like they've got tomatoes on them already, but once the tomatoes start ripening, we're gonna have so many cherry tomatoes. It is going to be absolutely insane. Luckily, I know a lot of people whose tomatoes didn't do very well, and a lot of people who like tomatoes, because, you know, cherry tomatoes are the best. Because you can just snack on them all day long if you like tomatoes, but I love tomatoes, so I'll get like a whole crap ton of them, like 20 or 30 little cherry tomatoes a day, and I'll just completely snack on them throughout the day, and they'll be gone by the end of the day. It's amazing. But yeah, so we're gonna have so many of those along with our cherry tomato plant we have now, which is taking over the garden, took over the other cherry tomato plant. Mind you, we had these in cages. Like, it's not like they're just free floating around. No, we had these in cages, and they'd like burst out of the cage, like extended for, and no clue why. They're just going ham all over the garden. Slightly annoying because they took over the beefsteak tomato plant. So now it's like digging through that plant, which that plant also knocked over its cage. Apparently I need to do something different. So if anyone knows a good way to plant tomatoes where they don't fall out of their cages and they're not like all over the place, let me know, because this is annoying. I've been thinking about seeing if there's some way to plant them upside down, because I feel like that would make it a lot easier. Growing up, there was this, like, as seen on TV, topsy-turvy tomato plant I actually had growing up, and I'm wondering if I can do something like that so it's easier to pick and it's not taking over the entire garden. Because, you know, that's just my life now. We also planted, what are they called? Big boy pumpkins? Like, Big Macs? Maybe they're Big Macs. They're these big pumpkins. They're not like the giant pumpkins, but they're big pumpkins. And the one we have growing right now, it's been kind of taking off for a while now. We left on our trip for Colorado, and it was about the size of, I'd say, a softball, like one of those big softballs you have as a kid. It's about the size of that. And then we got back. It was literally the size of a basketball. We're like, holy crap, this thing is huge. And now, God, what is it? It's huge now. Like, I don't even know. Bigger than basketball, for sure. What can I compare it to? What's bigger than a basketball, guys? It's like, it's as big as the watermelon was. That was 18 pounds. And I'm sure this will be well over 18 pounds now. Maybe not. I forget watermelon are water dense, so it might not be all that big, but still. By the time this thing stops growing, it's gonna be absolutely massive, and I am so excited. It's really the only full-size pumpkin we have right now. All the other ones aren't really growing off that vine, and then we have another normal Halloween pumpkin size pumpkins plant growing, and that's, I think, just started kind of developing pumpkins and stuff. So we'll see how that one goes. Wow. Do you see this? Do you see how little I have drawn? I need to stop doing crystals. I can't stop doing crystals, because if you guys request it, I gotta draw it. They just take forever. So yeah, I can't wait for fall and for like the pumpkins to be ready. I'm so excited to see how big they get. One day when I have my own property, I want to try growing one of those big, massive competition-sized pumpkins. That would be amazing. That is like goal in my life, to just grow one of those big, massive pumpkins. I wouldn't put it into competition or anything, but just to be like able to say, haha, look at this, I grew this. Like, this is awesome. That's what I want. That is a dream in my life. I like being the person who just does outrageous things for absolutely no reason. Because why not? It makes life fun. And then people will talk about you like, hey, did you hear this person did this? That's really cool. That's the person I want to be in my life. The one just does nothing for no reason except to be the person that people talk about. So yeah. We're not even halfway through this rock. It's okay. Oh. I just look at the clock and realize it's been 20 minutes. There's no way it's been 20 minutes. I just started. It's been 20 minutes, and this is how far I am on this rock. Okay, I decided to do the most complicated rock first. I'll learn from my mistakes one of these days. I mean, the other rock should be easy. It's just like a rabbit, a gorilla, and then a rock with a squid on it, which... If anyone knows Digimon, I may have grabbed the reference photo for the squid-like Digimon to use as the squid to go on top of the rock. 'Cause why not? It's a squid. It works. It's not what the person asked for, but it's something the person should have asked for. Oh, man. Let's see, what else is going on in life? Absolutely nothing. Well, actually, I may possibly have a job again coming up soon, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. But one of my former bosses who left the company before I did reached out to me to be like, hey, I might have a job opportunity for you. Which I'm like, heck yeah, stick it to the other boss, join your company that you've made by yourself, which is hilarious. I'm like, yes, please let me do this. I think it's so funny. It's just like, oh, let's start our own business because this other owner is a jerk. And does not know how to run a company. So yeah, opportunities might be arising, which is nice. Also, it's really warm right now. I need to put a fan in this room because holy crappers. It gets so warm in here. But also, if I have a fan running, then you're gonna hear it. So, Also, I'm a renter, so I can't. Well, I could put a fan in here. I don't think the landlord really cares about this property. As soon as we move out, if we move out, or if we buy this property, because it was offered to us. One of the two. If we move out or if we buy this property. Either way, this house is getting torn down. Because this house is trash. Which even the landlord said it's trash, so that's kind of funny. But it's one of those properties where it's like, it's not meant to last forever. So, one of those cheaper houses type things. Where it's like, these go bad really quick. Hey, Country Monkey, hello, welcome. How are you? Glad you could join the stream. I've been drawing this rock for almost 30 minutes now. It's an amethyst rock. Did not realize how long it was going to take, and it's taken a while. So yeah. But welcome to the stream. I'm also very tired, but when aren't I tired? I swear I live my life in constant tiredness, and I don't know how to fix it. I am so broken. It's funny too, because I've told doctors, like, you know, they give you a little questionnaire and stuff, and I told them, I'm like, I'm always tired. And then they, like, completely ignored it. It's like, okay, apparently it's not that big a deal. I'm constantly, like, have absolutely zero energy or motivation for life. Great. No concerns here. It's okay. I gave up on doctors a long time ago. It doesn't also help that I have issues falling asleep. And then... I'm good, I feel that. Isn't it just a new thing now that everybody's just constantly tired? Like, I feel like that's a constant around the world where it's just like, everyone's tired. No one has energy to do anything. But then you see the people with energy to do stuff, and it's like, are you just stealing the world's energy? Just stealing absolutely everyone's energy to do life. This is great. This is only a quarter of the way, not even. Oh, I need to practice drawing crystals, apparently. I need to practice drawing a lot of things. Besides rocks. But drawing rocks also gives me a lot of practice, which is nice. You guys always throw me off on what ideas you have. Not throw me off, but you give me stuff that I'm not used to drawing. Then I have to go out of my comfort zone and draw it. Which works for me. That's like the whole point of this. It gets me to draw every day, pretty much. And then it gets me to draw things that I'm not used to drawing. Besides rocks. I'm always drawing rocks. I don't know if this... I haven't been paying attention to the stream itself, but for some odd reason, my iPad keeps going dark and then going light again, and I don't know... You might finish this rock this stream. Maybe. That I'd be so sad if it just takes me a whole stream just to draw one rock. It might happen. We'll see. I'm trying. Two hours for one rock. You know, you never think it takes as much time to draw something until you draw it, and then it's like, wow, that took me way longer than I thought it would. I still find it funny how it's like all these other rocks that I don't do on live stream, like this rock and this rock, you know, rocks that are super detailed. They take me less than 10 minutes to draw. And then you get like the ones I do on live stream, and I swear each one of those rocks takes me about 30 minutes to draw. Like I feel like that's a pretty big gap in between rocks, even though some of these rocks are very simple. Like cat rock with cat on its head. Like that took me 30 minutes to draw. But normally they take me like 6 to 10 minutes because I gotta keep them that low in order to edit it down to the 30 seconds. So I don't know. I don't get it. Everything's weird. Time is a strange thing. Also, okay, I have an idea, you guys, but let me know if it's a good idea or not. So I have a second channel called Izzy Side Quest. Nothing has been posted on it. Originally, it was supposed to be for drawing and stuff. Well, you see how that went. All my drawing ended up on this channel. Feels like my drawing has been the main thing, and then my gaming has been the little side thing, which is funny. But so I have the second channel called Izzy Side Quest. And I've got a lot of people saying that my voice is when I'm reading is very like nice and calming and like stuff like that. So I was wondering if you guys would be interested if I did little videos or shorts over on that channel of me like reading stuff. I don't know how that would do, if you guys would be interested in it or not. I have some like poetry books I could read, like Edgar Allan Poe. Maybe see if there's a book I can find that I can just read, or like do short story readings for you guys. I don't know. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. Something I'm playing with. Because that's something I actually originally kind of wanted to do for my shorts instead of drawing rocks. I was thinking about doing reading doing like what was it? What was the idea? It was reading a book for blah 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 amount of time till I get better at reading type thing. That was what the original little thing I was gonna do instead of the rocks. Because when I first started doing my gaming channel, I'd do the reading for the voice lines and stuff in Harvest Moon. And for those of you who knew or were from the beginning, which Country Monkey was from the beginning, way back when I first started, before the rocks, my reading was very terrible. It's gotten slightly better, apparently, but it's still not great. So that should be a poll so people can vote. I will do a poll for sure. I have a lot of polls I need to do for people, because I also got to do polls for like what's good time for people, if they prefer Saturday or Friday for my Nancy Drew live streams and stuff. And then what time is best, which I kind of already did, I think, because I think Fridays I said possibly 8 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock? Maybe? I'd have to go look back on that poll to see what I did. But Yeah, I'll do a poll for that, see if people would be interested in it. And if not, maybe I'll just do it anyways. Find new people who would be, or bring different people onto that channel. Maybe it'd help them get over to this channel and help my gaming, since my gaming's not doing good. My rocks are doing great. People are less interested in the games, which I don't blame them. I'm not the best when it comes to editing and entertainment when it comes to that side of it. I'm learning. I'm getting better. Slowly my Minecraft games are getting better. Now that I'm figured out or made it so I can record me building builds. Now it's just doing other things to improve and make stuff better. Still figuring out stupid OBS though. Oh my gosh. That has been so much of a pain, because I swear every time they update OBS, they reset the settings back to what it used to be. Because I had it set up on OBS, so when I recorded, it would record my game and my voice audio on different tracks, so when I edited it, I could just adjust the game audio if it was too loud, or adjust my voice, or like cut something out and not mess with the other audio. But now my videos have stopped doing that. Like, OBS did something and now they're back to recording on the same track, even though I've like messed with the settings over and over again to try and fix it to put it back to the way it was. So I gotta work on that today to make sure when I record my Minecraft video today that it's records on 2 different audio tracks, because every time I'm editing my Minecraft videos, I notice how loud the audio is, the game audio is, compared to my voice audio, and it's like, it's so annoying. I hate it. But I also finally fixed it so my headphones work, so at least I can listen to the game audio while I'm recording, so I can kind of tell if it's too loud or not. It only works so much, so we shall see. Another thing I should do is I should figure out copyright-free music that I can play while I'm drawing and stuff for you guys. Just so you have a little more interest in the background, instead of me just talking and it's like completely quiet and stuff other places. Stuff to improve. I also need to look up how to do, like, because there's little emojis I can add that you guys can play around with, and like things to up my streams so it's more interactive, or like my away from screen or stream starting soon stuff. I gotta do the research to figure out how to do that stuff. It's like I'm trying to very slowly improve stuff. I also gotta find time to do it. It's not that I don't have a lot of time, but also I'm not very good at time management, I found out. Especially right now with garden stuff, because I've been trying to like freeze vegetables and take care of the garden, so stuff isn't wasted like it usually is. 'Cause I've been really bad about that in other years. So like I have to freeze beans, and then I made my own homemade pasta sauce yesterday, and we bought a whole bunch of crabs, imitation crab, because I wanted to make, what did I originally want to make? I asked them for imitation crab so I could make something, and now I can't even remember. Oh, it's because we have a whole bunch of cucumbers in our garden. So we bought some imitation crab to make this like California roll salad type thing. And my roommate bought a crap ton of imitation crab. So I was trying to figure out ways to like use that up. I ended up making some rice balls with crab, and then I made some crab ragoon dip, and then I made another batch of rice balls because I'm like there was so much of it. Finally got it used up, but been doing a lot of cooking lately. But also my roommate's been really busy at work, so they come home and they're dog tired, like, oh my god. Their work kind of has been a little evil. They've been working outside in really hot weather, and they're not really prepared to work outside. Like, no one tells them anything. So they've been working outside without water and without food because no one prepares them to be like, oh, you're going to be outside all day. So, you should probably have some water on you. No, they don't tell them that. So they've been working outside without water or minimal water. It's like they come home and they're just like dehydrated and like completely tired and just completely out of it. And it's like, okay, I'll do the cooking and the baking and all this so you can hopefully not pass out. Because, wow. So, yeah. I've been busy. I also need to be busy working on sewing some Ren Fair costumes because we got a Ren Fair coming up, and we originally had some costumes that we wanted to make, but we were just gonna run out of time trying to make them because they're very in-depth. They were gonna be assassin jesters, but I could get the sewing done for sure. It's just they do like the 3D props and stuff and armor. So we would have not had time to get all those done because, they have a job and they work. And I don't have a job right now. So now I gotta figure out what other costume I would want to do for that and start working on that. We'll see. 40 minutes and I'm almost halfway done. Oh, I may have to pause and get some water though. It is getting really hot in here. And I am nearly out of coffee. I do need one of those be right back things. I should definitely create that. Maybe I'll work on that, figuring out how to make that, because I don't know how to. I'm still in the learning stages of doing stuff. Not that I really pause in my streams at all, but I might need to get some water. We'll see. I might also just suffer through it. We don't have that much longer to go. Only, an hour and 20 minutes. Plus, I'm a girl. Girls don't drink water anyway. I'm kidding. Oh no! Oh, there we go. I'm overwhelmed right now. I overwhelmed myself. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. Oh yeah, I need to do a Q&A thing, poll for questions that people might have for me for when we hit our 1,000. I'll do a little Q&A while I draw rocks. I think that'll be a little fun thing. And then it'll probably be what my plan is right now, unless someone gives me a different idea for when we hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna draw rocks for like a couple hours while doing a Q&A, and then I'm gonna switch over to playing either Nancy Drew, or we'll play a different game if you guys suggest or want a different game or want me to try a game. Or we can do Nancy Drew till I finish it and then play a different game. Basically, it's going to be an all-day live stream type thing, is what the plan is so far. Subject to change if you guys want something different. Like I said, it's completely up to you guys. I'll probably do a little, not necessarily a poll, but I'll do a post where you guys can suggest what you guys want. I should be writing this down. So we need or it can be not necessarily me drawing rocks. It could just be photos that you guys suggest. So we need a poll on if you guys want. That pen sucks. That's. We didn't hear that. So a poll for if you guys want me to do readings on my second channel. Q&A posts. And then a post of what you guys want me to do for my 1,000 subscribers. Okay, we're good now. Yeah. I think that's... Yeah. That's all the posts I need to do. Oh, I guess I did say a post for what time works best for you guys. That's a lot of posts. We'll just stick to those 3 and then I can decide later for live streams and stuff. I guess I also had to figure out what's the best day slash... Well, not time if I'm doing an all-day live stream, but what day would be best for you guys? Probably a Sunday or a Saturday. Maybe Sunday. Because nobody does stuff on a Sunday, right? I don't. I'm usually hungover. Or I did stuff all day, so I'm not tired, or the day before and I don't have the energy for it. Usually it's hiking. We like hiking on Saturdays or rollerblading on Saturdays, doing our workout, and then Sundays just resting. What was it? We went for my birthday. We went hiking Sunday or Saturday, and then we got Indian food, which was amazing. I love Indian food so much. I could get that or eat it every single day because it is just so good. Anyways, we got Indian food, and then I live streamed. I like live streaming, so that's what my birthday was. I feel old being like, oh yeah, I wanted to go hiking for my birthday. I feel like that's a very old person thing to do. I just like being active. I just don't have the motivation to be active. Someone has to tell me to be active for me to be active. Like, tell me we're doing something. Take me to go do it, and then I'll go do it. But if it's my decision and I have to put in the effort myself to do it, then it's not happening. I have no motivation for it. Unless it's swinging swords. I just started doing that. I did that one day. I want to learn how to wield a sword. So we have a practice sword in our house. That's my roommate's, and it just sits basically as a hat holder. And I'm like, this is in our house. This should get used. I'm doing this thing, now that I'm 30. I'm doing this thing where I have this is gonna be the best year of my life type thing, where I'm going to be more active. I have all these goals of stuff I want to do. I want to crochet so many projects. I want to knit so many projects. I want to sew so many projects. I'm gonna do artworks and all this stuff that I have planned. It's like I want to take care of myself better. I want to become stronger and stuff. Like I want to learn how to. I already do like Duolingo, so I can learn Japanese. I've already been working on that. It does not go very well. I'm mostly there for the goal at this point and not really learning a lot, unfortunately. I need to do better at that. But like I have the goal of, learning Japanese. I have a goal of learning how to wield a sword. Like most people crash out when they turn 30. And I'm like over here like, nah. I'm gonna make this my best year ever, and I am gonna make myself, feel good. I'm gonna like just accomplish so much. That is my goal. I'm not letting turning 30 just be the downcline of like life and stuff. No. Turning 30 is gonna be the best gosh darn thing that ever happened to me. I don't know. I don't know if that's a weird goal or not. It's just what my brain went to. I'm not gonna feel old. I'm gonna feel the best I've ever felt ever. I've been in my 20s, and that was I feel like the most crappiest, most health issues I have ever had. Ooh. I can't tell if this is going dark on your screen too or not. Because it keeps going dark on my screen, and now I'm like, I can barely see this. And I don't know if it's overheating or not. Hey, we're over halfway. And we've almost hit an hour. Ah, that's a lot. Oof, and my foot's asleep. And I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, I still feel like I need water. I will not break. I will not get water. I can keep going. I can do this. It looks fun on YouTube. Okay, so it might just be my iPad screen itself that's going dark. And it's not going dark for you guys, which is good. That would suck, and I don't know how I would even fix that. I'm not techie at all. Which why I decided to do YouTube when I'm like the least techie person out there. I don't know. I don't know what possessed me to make that decision. I will learn to be a techie person, I swear. Probably not. It will always be a struggle for me. I also want to learn more Illustrator. Because I'm still working on my full body VTuber model. I just need to actually buy the, what is it, 2D Cubism? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called, the program that I use to animate my VTuber model. I actually have to buy that because it only gives you 50 layers of meshes, and with a full body VTuber model, it's going to take way over 50 to make it move and stuff. So I gotta buy that. And after I buy that, I can actually get my VTuber done. And then once my VTuber model is done, I want to get like make a logo for myself. And in order to do that, I kind of have to learn Illustrator, which I do a little bit of Illustrator just to do my thumbnails and stuff. I'm not very good though. But luckily, my roommate went to school for graphic design. So I can just go to them and be like, hey, teach me how to do this. This is my concept. This is my idea. Help me. The only issue is they grab a lot of stuff from online. So, like, a lot of other people's works, and I'm like, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. It's gotta be fully and completely my own work. Plus, they like AI, and I'm like, as an artist, they're not an artist. I'm an artist, so I'm like, I don't like AI. I don't like AI. I like AI for some things, but I'm not doing AI in my own work. So it's a matter of convincing them, like, hey, help me with this, but don't do any of the things you do because I don't support any of that stuff. Yeah, we'll see. But I want to make my own little logo. I want to make some emotes and stuff, and I also want to start doing um I want to start going on to Twitch. I know there's a way where you can stream both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I gotta figure that out. But I do also want to start streaming on Twitch a bit more. Mainly because A, that opens me up to different people that can kind of like join my channel and stuff. You know, different people are on Twitch than they are YouTube. And then on Twitch, you can get affiliated, almost like you can open it up to be affiliated right away. You don't necessarily get like money right away till you get a certain goal. But the goals on Twitch are so much easier to reach than they are on YouTube. Because YouTube, you need like, on shorts, you need 3 million watches, and then on regular videos, you need like 3,000 hours of watch time on them. Like, yeah, I hit the subscriber level, but with the subscriber level, there's no way to actually get that amount of views and stuff. So YouTube basically makes it almost impossible to be like, get monetized, whereas in Twitch, you can, if you're lucky, you can kind of get it right away. Hang on. Which, I mean, I already have people, like, who watch a lot on YouTube, so I don't know if, like, if some of them have Twitch accounts, if they'd be like, oh yeah, I can watch you on Twitch, and then you can get affiliated. Because you only need, like, 3 people watching you, and then you need, like, 25 subscribers and stuff, so we'll see. I might try. I won't move completely over to Twitch. I'm not going to do that because I know some people only have YouTube or only use YouTube, and I want to, you know, be here for those people. But I do want to, like, if I can, do both. Because I know some people do both, where they stream on both platforms at one time. I just gotta figure out how. You know, more techie things. Plus, with Twitch, I know there's a lot more tech stuff to it, where you have your emotes and have all these other things, which I think you can have on YouTube. It's just not necessarily, people don't necessarily have as much when they do it. I don't know. I need to watch more lives, apparently. That's my own thing. I don't watch enough lives, and I should, just so I can get ideas for my own lives and stuff. We shall see. Just a lot of figuring out on my part. Holy crap. We are almost done with this one rock. We'll finish it in it'll just be a little over an hour, I think. I still gotta draw a face, which is it's just gonna get a simple face, okay? Or maybe, no, it's just gonna get a simple face. We'll see when I get to it. We're not quite to there yet. This is just a lot of shading, basically. Whee! Oops. Also, another thing I want to kind of start up too, which I might do after I do start up on Twitch, is I do technically have Discord. I just haven't, like, when I set up all my accounts, I set up a Discord account. So, possibly might do a Discord server. Possibly. Because YouTube, I can't really, like, interact with you guys as much as I'd want to. Like, I can do polls and stuff, and I can read your comments, but... And then, like, the only other time I can interact with you guys is during lives. So I think it'd be nice if I could, you know, have a spot where I can interact with you guys more and you guys can shoot ideas off of me or give me advice and stuff. And I feel like I'd like that just because, like, I want to have that more sense of community and stuff, because I feel like with the people who are subscribed and the people who interact, like, you're already giving off such a good sense of community. And I want to be able to, you know, interact with you more than I am already able to. So, I'm very possibly thinking about setting up a Discord server. Once again, I just have to figure out how. I've done it once to be able to play games with people on Minecraft, but that was with, like, my friends and stuff, so I only had to do very minuscule stuff. So, just figuring out more techie stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna also figure that out as well and maybe have that set up. I want a bit more shinies. I don't have enough shiny on this side of it. It's a little bit more shiny. Does it make sense? Is it logic or the logical? No. Oh. Eh. I have the picture right in front of me on my computer of, like, amethyst crystal, so it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I will say it's a rock. It works. It's a rock. It's fine. We can't call it done because I need to add a face to it. Do we want purple eyes? Can I do purple eyes? Or was that, purple might just blend in too much. Unless I make them really shiny. Let's see. Oops, too small. I wouldn't call that shiny, but... Boop. Mouth for smiliness. Oops. Smile. And then arms. I feel like I do the arms very similarly each time. It's fine. Cool. And now we have an Amethyst Rock. This was meant to be drawn forever ago, but it is finally done. That took me an hour and 5 minutes to draw. Wow. That took forever. All right. Next one on the list. A squid on a rock. This one's going to be fun. I got a certain squid that I'm going to put on this rock. Not just any squid. Just not a normal squid. It's a Digimon. Oops, that is purple. We do not want purple. That's still purple. Am I just grabbing the wrong colors? Hang on. We gotta go to this palette. There we go. I'm definitely running out of room on this. I might run out of room to put the squid on. I might have to move this. We'll see. But we're running out of room on this palette. I may have to do another one or start another palette. Which does suck a little because, like, I want them all on one. But in order to do them all on one, it means I have less layers. But I need a lot of layers to draw. So it's gonna be a thing where, like, I'll have to do combine them all and then just have photos posted of all of them. Because, yeah, I'm only gonna be able to fit so many. I'm already running at the limit of how many I can fit. I know I've combined a whole bunch of, like, rock layers and stuff because I'm running out of the layer amount I could do. Also, I need to back this up again. It's been a while since I backed it up. I would cry so hard if I lost all of this. Like, I've worked so hard on these rocks. It's taken me so long, and I would be so sad if everything was lost. So I need to definitely back this up because it's not backed up on a computer either. It's just I have a secondary file of it on my iPad, but I need to actually back it up on a computer. I might do that after I get done drawing today. We don't need to lose all of our hard work. Do that and just, like, quit YouTube. This is the end. No, I wouldn't do that. I'd just be extremely, extremely sad. Alright, rock. I can draw rocks pretty quick. It's just when I do the detail work, it starts slowing down a bit. So yeah, that rock took me only like 2 minutes to draw. Can I be a furry rock? I can make you a furry rock. Not today, but I can definitely make you a furry rock at some point. I'm assuming that means rock with fur, not a rock turned into an animal. Unless it is a rock turned into an animal with fur. Like, what type of furry? Like, actual furry or just rock with fur? Because those are two very different things. Squid. The people that wear suits, question mark? Yeah, is that the what you want? Or do you want a rock that's full of fur? Or do you want a rock that's, yeah, like the people who wear suits? So, like, a white dog? I could do a white dog. Furry white dog. Rock that is furry white dog. I could do that. Definitely could. Looking at reference photo for Squid. Okay, I can do that. It's not hard to explain. It kind of is, because like you just say furry rock, it's like, well, technically there's 2 types of furry. But yes, I can do a dog, a white dog rock that's fluffy. Like a furry fursuit for furry. Sorry. Slightly trying to concentrate a little bit to get this squid. I'm wondering how many people are gonna like see this and know what it is that I'm drawing or what I'm referencing. Because that would be hilarious. It wouldn't be hilarious, but it'd be like, hey, you know what this is. Because this is from my childhood. It's a squid, but it's not the squid you're thinking of. It's not a normal squid. Normal squids are boring. And gotta put the mouth. And then squids have 8 arms and 2 tentacles. So, white furry dog. Except the tentacles have big paws on them. And then we need the legs. But I also gotta make it look like it's holding on to the rock. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can count. Only on Tuesdays. Alright. Fill this in and then add the shading. Technically I kind of did this wrong. It's more supposed to be 3D-ish. Like these are flat. Then I need some shading / fix this. Do some alpha lock. Then we're gonna shade it. Does anyone play any Digimon games growing up? I did. Did I ever finish the game? Nope. I used to play Digimon World 2 growing up as a kid for the PlayStation 1. Never completed it. And I've restarted that game so many times. I think my sister was the only one who got close to completing it. But she got stuck on one part because she couldn't find the one dude. And it was when we were younger, so of course, you know, didn't have the internet to be able to look up, you know, how to find this guy. I guess technically we did live when there was like we were alive when internet was a thing. It's just growing up, we never had it. We never grew up with internet. Our parents just didn't want to buy it. It was mainly my dad. My dad was a weird conspiracy type of person type thing. Like, he wouldn't allow he wouldn't allow us to give out our phone number so nobody could call us. And then he took the fire number from the end of the driveway. He took that down. Like, totally illegal, man, but he took that down so, you know, nobody would know like our address, which also weird. I don't know. My dad was weird. I don't talk to him anymore, so it's fine. We had a falling out when I graduated, but yeah. We weren't allowed internet. Never even paid for TV or anything, or satellite. Wouldn't pay for that. So, I grew up with very little technology growing up. I had video games, though. I had a PlayStation 1. We ended up eventually getting a PlayStation 2. My mom ended up getting a Wii. Oh, and we had Super Nintendo growing up as well. So, we had all those things, but we never really bought a lot of games for it either. Honestly, I don't know where we got Digimon from. That might have been our uncle. I don't know if our uncle gave it to us or if we did buy it. I can't remember. I know Harvest Moon we got from our uncle, along with the PlayStation 1. But other than that, I don't know. I was too young to know. I was just a child when we first got it. I couldn't even read at the time. Just kidding, I still can't read. Ha 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 ha. Squid. I like the squid. The squid is turning out good. I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna jinx myself. Let's not jinx myself. Okay, turn off alpha, or I wanted, no, what, actually, alright, turn off alpha lock. Add the mouth. It's pinkish. Yeah, oops. Goes. Looking at reference photos. There are so many to look at. Go. Whoosh. Then we fill in the rest with red. And we fill in the top lip. Then we add the teeth. Oh, and he has little thingies pointing out of his face, doesn't he? Or are those teeth? I don't know. There's like a row of teeth, and then there's a row of pointies coming out of his face. Eek. Alright. I got this color for the teeth. Point. Point. Looks like it's just gums right now. And then 3 bottom teeth. Yeah. Point. So hard to do when you only have so many pixels to work with. Like, there are so little pixels to be able to, draw this. I mean, I got it. I'll get it. It's fine, but still. Yeah, make its teeth less gray. Gray is for shading, kind of. And then he has the face things. How do I do this? And it's 3 on each side. Oops. I feel like that's too dark. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Does anyone play any phone games? I've been trying to get into, like, well, not get into, but I want to play some phone games, but they all have, like, you know, ads and you have to pay for stuff. And I don't know if there's any, like, good ones out there that are fun and addicting that you don't have to pay money for. You guys play anything? Let me know if you have any ideas or anything of what's fun. I re-downloaded some games that I used to play because I'm like, I'm bored. I want to play something. Even though I should be, you know, playing games for my YouTube channel, you know, my Minecraft and stuff. But hee. Because the one games I have are the games you have to, like, wait forever for, like, things to gain money or to build stuff. And those are fun when you first download them, but then afterwards it's like, okay, now I just gotta wait forever and I can't really do anything. I can, like, play on it for 2 seconds and then have to, like, do something else because I can't. That's the only thing I can do on the game. Then you end up with, like, 50 different games on your phone. Just because, you know, you can only do so much per day in each game. And it's annoying. There we go. This looks like it's disconnected. Okay. And then we gotta add more details. This is more detailed than I thought it was. Still hope someone gets the reference to what I'm drawing. One person can get the reference to what I'm drawing, I will be happy. This goes around like this. It's got another one. And then the other side. And then the other side. And we shade it with light gray. And then we blend it. Hello, I'm here for the second live I'm gonna watch. Yay! Thank you for being here. I am drawing a rock with this quote-unquote squid on it. I mean, it is a squid, but also it's a squid, but it's also not a squid. They asked for a squid, and I said, I'm gonna draw a squid, but it's also not a squid, technically. Which is funny. Also, I drew this. It took me an hour to draw. Because crystals and blending and all that stuff. I'm taking my time. But I take my times on lives. But I'm also running out of stuff to talk about because I don't have a very interesting life. My life consists of drawing rocks. Not mad about it, but it's it's just what my life is. I'm gonna add the class next. Dang, this guy's going quick though. How long has it been? About half an hour-ish of me drawing this guy. He's being a quick boy, which is nice. I'm gonna add his claws though. Honestly, I think this is Digimon is a game I want to oh, and if you didn't know, this is a Digimon. This Squid is a Digimon, but he's also a squid, so it's fine. It counts. But I think eventually I do want to play Digimon World 2 as one of my games that I play on my channel, just because it's a childhood game and I never finished it. And if I play with you guys, then it forces me to finish it. Playing stuff on my YouTube channel forces me to finish games that I have never finished. Which I feel like isn't an extreme amount of games. I'm trying to think, what games have I played played in my childhood that I have not completed? Maybe it's more than I think. Let's see, Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase, I don't think I ever technically completed. I don't do good at parkour games, and that's a parkour game. I finished Ape Escape 2 and Ape Escape 3. That's one I finished. Did I finish the other Scooby-Doo game? Because there's one where you, what is it called? You're in a mansion. It's for PS2. You're in a mansion and you, there's all the bosses. There's like mechanical robots of all the bosses you've ever defeated or they've ever captured and defeated. Oh, I can't remember what it's called at all. I don't think I have that one either. But that one, I don't know if I ever completed. I think I got to the final boss, but I could never figure out how to beat the final boss. Day 5, asking for a rock, holding a Nerf gun. I've seen yours. I've seen your comment. What's funny about your comment, though, is I think someone has actually already asked for a rock holding a Nerf gun. Don't quote me on it, but I do think someone has already asked that before you did. I will have to look through the comments and see. Not that I can't do 2 rocks holding a Nerf gun. I can do that. You can be having a little Nerf war, and that would be hilarious. So, don't think I won't still draw it. I will still draw it. Don't worry, I'll give you the better Nerf gun. You'll be the one that does like the multiple shots and stuff. While they get like a single one. Yes, Nerf war. Heck yeah. I will definitely do that. So yeah, you can still have your Nerf rock. It's just funny, like I'm definitely getting people who are started repeating asking for things. I think I'm up to like 6 people who have asked for cats. And what are some of the other ones that have been repeated? There's a few. Another person asked for a rabbit. A lot of people want top hats. I asked for mine to have kitty ears a while ago. Can you do it? Oh, you asked for kitty ears. Your comment's somewhere in here. I don't know. I don't remember when I seen that comment. I might be coming up on it. I don't know. I'm on like what was the trying to think what the rock was that I'm video that I'm going off of reading the comments. Kitty go meow. I gotta it's after the bow and arrow rock. I think I'm on the rock. Is it the pink one? The pink fluffy one? That's the one whose comments I'm on right now. It's taking me a while, I'm sorry. It's going a little faster though, because a lot of those comments are repeat comments of people, you know, asking again and again for the rocks. Which is fine. You guys can do that. But that's the video I'm on right now. Those are the comments I'm working my way through is the little pink guy. So that tells you where I'm at on the comments. I'm still a ways down there. But then again, I have 800 to work my way through. I've finally made it to 100 the other day. When y'all said my kitty, when you said cat go meow, my cat walked in and started watching. Yay, cats like me. But I also like cats. I have 7 of them. I'm a crazy cat lady. BRB, I need to check if anyone has said if they want to. Oh, you have to check if anyone said they wanted to be a rock holding a Nerf gun. Pretty sure they have, but don't quote me on that. Like I said, I have 800 comments I've gone through, but I feel like I've seen that before. I feel like I'm pretty good at, like, remembering comments. But also, 800 comments. Which is amazing. Well, it's not actually 800 comments. There's less comments than there are subscribers. But that still means I have 800 rocks to get through, which is insane. Hello, cat. What is your cat's name? And what flavor is your cat? And when I ask flavor, I mean what color. If you say you have a cat, you have to tell me cat's name and color. It is a requirement for my streams. Because I love cats so much. Baba, oh, and he's gray and white. Aww. Adorable. Gray kitties are so cute. I have 3 gray cats. 2 are full gray, and then one has a white patch on her chest, and then her paws, she has white boots. Or socks, or whatever people call them. I call them boots. It's really funny because she is a thick cat. Like, I'm not talking fat, I'm saying thick. Like, you put your finger on the base of her tail, and it's bigger than a silver dollar. Like, she is thick compared to her siblings. Which is funny, because, like, I used to be really, like, worried for her, because she used to be, like, extremely skinny and stuff, and I'm like, this cat is way too skinny. She's underweight compared to all her siblings and stuff. And then, like, a month later, she shot up in weight, and now is, like, bigger than all her siblings. I'm like, what is with you, cat? She's also the cat that acts like she's abused, even though she is not. Like, you try to pet her, and she just winces, and I'm like, are you kidding me, child? You have the best life ever, and you act like you're abused, even though you are not. And, like, we went on a trip to Colorado, and when we came back, or since we've come back, she has become the most cuddly cat ever, even though before she wouldn't really cuddle. And now she's just like, gotta cuddle, gotta cuddle. It's like, what the heck, child? You never used to be like this. Oh, I gotta add a face to the rock. Oops. How do I make this concerned, scared face? My cat's friend is super weight and is really funny when he jumps on the bed. She's good at jumping, but when she jumps down off a thing, she makes a noise. It's like it's like the old man, you know, the noise when, like, an old man gets off the chair and he just grunts as he's getting off the chair. That's the noise she makes when she jumps down off of anything. I'm like, child, what is wrong with you? And we have a cat wheel for them too, and she uses the cat wheel. She's one of those cats, like, she loves praise. I only saw someone ask if they could be a rock holding a gun. I'll have to check through the comments, but maybe that was it, possibly. And someone asked if they could be a rock holding a bow and arrow. Okay. The fact that you check through all the comments is insane, because there's a lot of comments. So maybe it is just you. Which kind of sucks, because it would have been fun to have a little Nerf war going on. Well, shoot. I wanted a Nerf war. We might get a Nerf 4 anyways. I mean, some people haven't commented what rocks they want, so maybe I'll just make one so you can be having a Nerf 4 with them. Or you can just be shooting a rock in the head with a Nerf gun. That would also be funny. I need to draw a face on this guy. Oops. I redid it. How does one draw a scared face? There we go. I don't know why I gasped when I did that. I'm not the one who's scared. I have to go. I have a BB gun, that's it. And it is. I have a BB gun is the. Turn autotype said is the. Dude, autotype sucks. Autotype, autocorrect, they're all evil. And then when you do try to use them to actually spell a word that you're having trouble spelling, it doesn't even do it correctly. He needs a little droplet on his head because he's scared because there's a... Oh, he's crying. Flock. And blend. When technology is supposed to be good, but technology sucks. Yay! Alright. Oop. Nope, wrong color. Nope. No, wait. Can I not see him? Because, no, he's above the potato. Is he above the potato? He's above the potato. Undo. There we go. I'd be scared if I had a squid on my hand. Then again, I don't like fish in general. I'm scared of fish. I don't like them. Or... I said autocorrect, not autocorrect. Flying bro. Autocorrect. Autocorrect autocorrected me. There we go. I drew a rock with a squid on its head. / Digimon. I still want to know if anyone gets this Digimon. Or recognizes that it's a Digimon. We'll see. Rabbit Rock. That's the next rock we have to draw. I was thinking about how I was gonna do this last night, where I want to make it look like... It's fun, you should try. I don't know what's going on in the comments. Something about flying. I want to make it seem like the rabbit is carved into the rock or carved out of rock. If I can. If I can even figure out how to draw a rabbit. I should. I used to have rabbits. Make it a girl bunny. We'll give it a dewlap. What rock are you drawing? I am drawing a rabbit rock. I mean, I hope it looks like a rabbit. What brush are you using in Procreate? This is just Bakerville. It's one of the... It's one that comes with Procreate. Which one is this even under? I don't remember what it's under. It's the main one I use for like lining and doing line art and stuff. Oopsie. Which I really should try different brushes and stuff because I was drawing a Harvest Moon character for my thumbnail and it just was not working the way I wanted to, because like I don't know, I don't like my line art that much. Like I gotta figure out different ways to do line art. It's just the same over, and it just, I don't know, it looks too cartoonish, especially when I'm trying to draw like actual characters and stuff. And it gives it, I don't know, it's different thicknesses, but it's still not great. I'm also drawing while you draw. Heck yeah, drawing party. That makes me happy. I like helping or motivating people to draw, or like, you know, drawing parties. Because drawing's fun and amazing and relaxing. And I did not alpha lock this. Oops. I've been also thinking about doing a thing where I kind of make little like blank rocks and have people draw like details onto the rocks. Just, you know, kind of be a part of the rock drawing community and stuff. I think that'd be fun, where like I'd just do like a base of like this, and without like the hat or anything, and then you guys add what you want onto it. I think that'd be fun. I don't know how I'd do it, but things I'm thinking about that I think would be fun. Make my channel more interactive, because I like being able to interact with you guys and like... I can't think of the word. I have a name for the Rock Army. What is the name for the Rock Army? Should I be scared? What is your idea for the name? Man, I don't even know who we're fighting, or if we're just taking over the world. The Rock Force? Or, yeah, the Rock Force. That's a pretty good name. Never thought of the name. Definitely do the Rock Force. Rename everything, all my videos. The Rock Force shall take over. We will. One day, we will be strong enough to take over the world. I was originally going to do a thing where, on Instagram, I was going to do a stick army. I had started it, but the rock army kind of became a lot, so I wasn't able to, like, you know, draw sticks and rocks. So eventually I was going to do, like, you know, rocks versus sticks, and like have, you know, Instagram be sticks, YouTube be rocks, and like see how many I could get subscribed for both, and what would be the bigger subscriber count. Didn't end up doing that because, yeah, rocks became too much. I didn't expect it to be like... I didn't expect it to be as much work as it is, slash to get as many subscribers as I have. So maybe one day I'll pick it up again. But also, I thought something that'd be really funny if it happened would be if someone would do like a paper army, and if someone did like a scissors army, and then be like rock, paper, scissors. Because that would also be hilarious. How do I make this look like it's been carved out of rock? Me learning new skills. Water bottle army? It's funny, you can make an army out of any inanimate object. You just gotta be creative enough. I also really need to figure out like royalty-free music so I can have music going while I'm drawing too. Stuff to help entertain slash make it less, I don't know, quiet. Get hydrated. I don't know if you can hear my cat meowing in the background or scratching at my door. I'm trying to figure out what cat it is. They each have very specific meows. Oops, that is not what I wanted. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. They want attention. My cats are very needy. It's like I can't go on vacation without them like absolutely needing so many cuddles afterwards when I get back. Like it's been over a week and I still haven't gotten caught up in all the cuddles they want. I can faintly hear something. Noisy little kitties. I want to say that's the gray and white one. Sounds like her meow. But it also could be the black one. Only patient for cuddles. My goodness. My sister got bit by a cat on the shoulder. Her forehead dots. What'd you do to the cat to get bit by it? I got scratched in the face by a cat when I was like under a year or a year old, and now I have a scar that's shaped like a check mark on my face. It's kind of funny though, because that cat was literally the sweetest cat ever. Like me and my sister used to dress him up in doll clothes and stuff because I had a giant doll growing up, and he'd fit into the dresses. Like there used to be actually dresses that me and my sister used to wear. He was the sweetest cat ever. It's just funny how like he's the one who gave me a scar. Mainly because he got scared. He jumped off the couch, didn't know I was down there, and like jumped because he was not expecting me. The cat just did that to her. Cat stuck their claws into my skin. Yeah, cats can be very, very temperamental. Sometimes cats just bite because they want to. My cats will do that. They'll just be like, I want attention. Bite. They never bite hard, though. Needy kitty. Oh my gosh, she is not stopping the meowing. I have to go out there and play Minecraft. I gotta get my Minecraft video done. Just go on the Switch, sit on the couch, and snuggle kitties while I play a game. That is green. That is not gray. I lost my palette. There we go. I'm still gonna be in the stream, but I'm not gonna be able to chat because I'm gonna play Roblox. Is there like a certain game you play on Roblox? Question mark. Catch you before you leave. That's a game I should probably download and play a little bit. I have friends who used to play on Roblox, but I don't know if they still do. I haven't talked to them in a while. In a long, long while. Forsaken most of the time. I have not heard of that one. I'll have to look up and see what that one is about. I don't think I really tried playing Roblox. I tried doing the coding part of it because my friends are like, learn how to code and then make games. And I'm like, okay. So I did a little bit of like trying to learn the coding part and then was like, meh. But also at the time I had like a really crappy computer. All I had was a laptop. And that's what I would try playing like Minecraft and stuff on. Which, if you know anything, laptops aren't the best for playing games on. It worked fine for me, but also really wasn't the best. Alright. So looking like it's kind of carved out of stone. Trying a new technique. Don't know if it's working out or not. I'm trying. A for effort. Oops. B for erasing. Honestly, I should look up what stuff looks like when it's carved out of stone. So I don't know. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. How much far are we? Oh, we are almost at 2 hours. All right, cool. So once I finish this rock, we will be done. Though it might take me a while to finish this rock. I've been taking a long time on rocks, and I'm sorry. I want to find the natural flow of how I got this one. Yeah. Forsaken is peak except for soul. I'm gonna have to Google this. Yeah, Roblox is the one where it's like, you have a bunch of different games you can play. My roommate's nephews play Roblox. I think they'd call me a loser if I started playing. They don't think very highly of me. Oh, most Roblox games are cash grab or complete slop. Huh. I'm guessing like for like money wise, does it go to the creators or does it go to like some goes to Roblox, some go to the creators of the game? I don't know how it works at all. I know very little of Roblox. That's because I didn't grow up with a computer. I got a computer when I went to college. Oh, okay, that was a lie. I grew up with a computer. I just didn't grow up with internet. So all the games I played on the computer were ones you had to buy and were on discs, like Nancy Drew. Ha ha ha. I didn't even play Minecraft when I was a kid. I had to get that when I was in college. Do you play Minecraft on stream? I can play Minecraft on stream if anyone is interested in me playing Minecraft in stream. There was someone in stream, but they aren't chatting. That might be my other account. I do have other accounts that I have on during stream, so I can kind of watch and make sure everything is still going well. Plus, some people don't like to chat when they're on stream. They just like to listen to my voice, which I don't know why. Personally, I find myself very annoying. But for some odd reason, some people like the sound of my voice, which I'm not mad about. It's funny when I have to like, your voice is soothing. Thank you. I would low-key watch, but I don't play it. Okay, well, noted. I might start doing some Minecraft streams. You guys can help me decide on builds and stuff. Because I'm trying to figure out different builds and stuff, and if you guys have ideas, that'd be cool. So yay, okay. Noted. I might start doing some Minecraft streams. It's one of those things, too. I'm so used to, like, recording for, YouTube videos. So I'm constantly, like, talking during, like, videos and while I'm doing stuff. So it actually helps me for when I do lives, because I'm so used to just, like, chatting it up during videos, so I, you know, have content in my videos. But it also makes it really hard to cut down my videos. So I'm like, okay, gotta cut this out, gotta cut that out. But this is kind of funny and interesting. So, alright. So maybe instead of doing Nancy Drew next Saturday or Friday, it'd be Friday. Maybe I'll do a Minecraft live stream Friday. If people are interested in that. Because I still only want to stick to like 2 live streams a week. So doing my rocks one day and then gameplay the other time. Because if I do more than that, I don't know. Retracted. Were you just telling me to stream all day? I saw that. I saw that before you retracted it. Stream Minecraft all day long. I can do that for my 1,000 viewers if you want. I don't know how much I could stand live streaming all day long, as much as I would absolutely love it, because honestly, I love live streaming for you guys. Like, I find it absolutely so enjoyable, which is why, like, for my birthday weekend, I'm like, we did actually have plans to do, like, possibly a ghost hunting thing. And I'm like, wait, I already told people that I was gonna do my Nancy Drew live for this week. So I'm like, we gotta reschedule, because I gotta do my live for these guys. So, like, instead of actually doing something for my birthday, I'm like, you know, like, new and fun and enjoyable, I'm like, nah, we're doing a live. So I just find it so fun. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy interacting with you guys, and you guys are so, like, it always surprises me every time I do a live stream that there are people on and, like, watching every single time I live stream. And I'm just waiting for the day that there's no one. But each time, like, I do it, there's always someone. Or even last time when I did my Nancy Drew live stream, no one actually stayed for the entire live stream, but, like, there were plenty of people who would pop in and say hi just to be like, hey, I noticed you. Sorry I can't stay, but keep going. Good work and stuff. Like, even just that, it's amazing. Like, just for being such a small content creator, just having the whole, like, community already built up. And, like, it's so amazing. It surprises me every time, but it's like, it's so amazing just having this community for being just, you know, this person with under 1,000 subscribers. Hang on. You could do it for a whole day stream that you will do. Yeah, I could do Minecraft for a whole day. I don't know how entertaining that would be. I'd get a lot of crap done in my world, which would be awesome. Stream for a whole week straight, no breaks. Not possible. Number one, my internet could not handle it. Like, I'm shocked my internet is even lasting the way it is because I have trash internet. We've been having issues all like yesterday with the internet. So the fact that internet is working for me to stream is absolutely amazing. And I don't think I could do it for a whole week and my internet not crash out on me. Also, I could not sit for that long. Like 2 hours is kind of already the max for me when it comes to streaming. After a while, it's just like, okay, I'm running out of stuff to talk about because I don't have a life. My life is literally just doing YouTube stuff right now is honestly what my life is. I was here for the last stream you did. Oh, you were one of the people. Okay, I thought so. I thought I saw you pop in for a second and then have to leave. Stream overnight, we can have a sleepover. I have considered that. It's like, I would play a Nancy Drew game that's more spooky, or I would play maybe, possibly, I don't know, considering playing a horror game. I don't know. I don't do good with horror games, but also it would be hilarious to play a horror game with you. But I also have to fix my VTuber model before I play a horror game. Because I would want it to have really good like reactions and stuff and facial expressions. So if I were to play a horror game, I would definitely have to have my VTuber model fixed and with better expressions. Because that would be fun. Overnight stream of just playing, or I could play a cozy game. Because there's plenty of cozy games I can play too. And I enjoy cozy games. I also feel like, well, no, I wouldn't have to worry about falling asleep during streams. If I keep my brain entertained, honestly, even if I lay in bed, I have trouble falling asleep. I'm one of those people who can't just fall asleep anywhere. Which is funny, because my roommate can fall asleep within 5 seconds. And I'm not exaggerating. You count to 5 and they're asleep. I'm like, how do you... Number one, how? Number two, please don't ever drive tired, because that's horrifying. Like, I do not want you falling asleep while driving, because you fall asleep in 5 seconds, and no. Absolutely not. Eat dinner, eat dinner, eat dinner, eat what? What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Speaking of water bottle, I do need to get devoured by a pale entity. I do need to drink water. Oak Valley story. Okay. This rock doesn't have a face. Do I add a face to it? Because it feels weird without a face. Everything else has a face. Do I just add an eyeball? Where are we at? We are at 2 hours and 4 minutes. I did pretty good on my timing. Somehow my timing always works out pretty good for my rocks. The only one that didn't was my 100th rock that I was drawing on stream, and then it's like... Then I had to finish it off screen, because I'm like, I think it took me like 2 hours after stream to finish drawing it. It's a sculpture, not a real rabbit. It's not, but also this is a rock army, so these are real rock people. That it can't be a sculpture and not be able to move type thing. It doesn't work with the storyline. What number rock would you be? Well, your comments are later, so I don't even want to know. I don't even know what rock number you would be. I can just bump you up too. I mean, I'm willing to bump up the people who interact with my streams and are a part of the channel more. Hint, hint to anyone who doesn't interact with my streams and are not a part of the channel as much. If you're just here for the rocks. No, I could definitely bump you up though. Maybe I'll draw you during the next live stream. I'm looking more for rocks to draw during the live stream because right now I'm going down the list, but I'm like, I kind of want more difficult rocks to draw during live streams. Just because it's more interesting. So I don't know, I want the interesting, hard to draw ones during live streams. I love how this one turned out though. I feel like I did really good capturing that Digimon. I'm proud of it. Proud of myself. So difficult, like, for example, this one was difficult slash not necessarily difficult, but takes longer to draw because there's more details to it. So like, in order to capture a Nerf gun, like, I gotta draw it in a certain way so it looks like a Nerf gun type thing. Where like, I was gonna say this one took a while because he's a very detailed person. So it's not necessarily that it's difficult, it's just detailed. And I gotta take longer to just like focus on the details and stuff. I'm trying to think who's all been drawn on Alive. This guy's been drawn on Alive. He's not detailed or difficult, but I still spent like, or did I draw him on Alive? I can't remember now. I've drawn too many rocks. They're all getting mumble jumbled in my brain. He was on Alive. He's not difficult, but he still took a while. It's weird to see stuff and be like, the improvement, I feel like. Demi-Gorgon rock? I said that right? Oh, I'm trying to think of what that even is. I feel like I should remember, but I don't. I recognize it, but I don't know what it looks like. But yeah. No, it's so weird just looking through it and being like, improvements. Cause like, this was my cat rock before, like cat rocks before. And then my most recent cat rock is like that. I feel like that's way better than those. I don't know, it's weird, just the slowly improving slash... I don't know, I don't think any of these are really, like, all that bad either. I don't know, I'm just surprising myself. Like, I don't think my art skills are that great, but also, I'm doing better than I thought I would. Leviathan rock? Oh god. That would be difficult. Oh. That would be interesting. I'm sure it'll come up. I'm sure I can do that one. I still need plenty of ideas because, like I said, not everyone who subscribes comments. So, having extra ideas of stuff I can draw, I'm definitely open to. But anyways, it has been 2 hours. That's usually as long as I stream for. So, thank you everyone that's been here. And we'll be streaming again next Thursday. Friday. Wow, what day is today? I'm sorry, I'm off on my days. Today is Wednesday. It does not feel like Wednesday. But I will see you next Wednesday for some rock drawing, and around the same time as before, so 10 o'clock in the morning for me. I don't know what time it is for you guys. And then Friday we will Friday I'm thinking around 8 o'clock, possibly. Maybe I'll do, or maybe I'll stick to 6 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll for that one, but yeah, we'll do a Minecraft stream. Why not? You'll get a Minecraft video coming out Thursday and then a Minecraft stream the next day. It's fine. But yeah, I will see you Friday, maybe, for the Minecraft stream, if not Wednesday. If not, the next week. I'm not going to be here for next Wednesday. Oh, that's okay. I am trying to do a thing where I am chopping up the live videos and making those into shorts. I did it for last week. I need to do it for the last couple videos I did, and then I need to do it for this video. So I will work on that, getting that chopped up for little shorts so people who don't see the lives can still see the rocks being drawn. So thank you guys for being here. I'll see you all later. Bye.